Hello and welcome to the channel. If you haven't done so already, make sure to like and subscribe. So we're just going right in. Anytime you purchase a new vehicle, doesn't matter what it is. If you have any kind of issue, make sure you take it in to get it fixed and get sorted right away. This just cautionary tale here. We're about to tail. Safe and sorry, we were slapped with 20K charges after adding anti-theft measures to our car. The salesperson said it would be fine. Well, they lied. Salespeople often lie to sell you a product. That's just how it is. That's a matter of fact. Norfolk resident Mitchell Levin, I think, and his wife bought a second car, a brand new Lexus RX 350 SUV, and decided to have the same device installed to deter any possible theft attempts. So, anytime, here's one thing before I proceed. All these brand new cars, they have electronics, and most of them have some sort of anti-theft system in there. But unfortunately, I've seen Lexuses getting stolen left and right. Like they go through the headlight and then they connect something and goes over my head. But if I do some research in it, but I'm not trying to show any of that stuff in the channel anyway, giving thieves some ideas. But I've seen those Lexuses getting stolen like this. They're gone out of your driveway. So they thought that, obviously to install this product on their brand new Lexus SUV because they don't want it to be stolen. So after the device was installed, they started having issues and starting locking the SUV. Something Mitchell says was happening before the device was installed. See, this is where Mitchell messed up. He shouldn't have had the new anti-theft device installed until he got this situation sorted. This was his first mistake here. He should have dealt with that issue first, and then after that issue has been sorted, then you can go ahead and get your anti-theft device installed. And by the way, do you not have a garage? I hope they're living in a home. If you do, you should have a garage. Park the car in your garage, and then you don't have to worry about any kind of theft. And by the way, they also had a Highlander, and somebody tried to steal their Highlander multiple times. But yeah, I guess there was no luck because they had that device installed on the Highlander as well too. So just be careful when you have any kind of issues with your vehicle. You want to take it in to get it serviced and get it looked at right away, and don't add anything, nothing at all. For me, when I purchase new vehicles, I don't really want to touch anything that will void my warranty for the first 36,000 miles or so, depending on your manufacturer. Whatever the standard warranty is, I usually don't want to touch my vehicle, at least not anything that can get my warranty void, whether it's messing with the intake system or whatever, anything in the engine. I don't mess with any of that stuff until my warranty is done. Since Lexus was well under the mileage limit to be seen and worked on by a Lexus technician for little to no cost, Levins expected the issue to be resolved quickly. However, they were told the installation of the anti-theft device voided the automaker's factory warranty. And that is the thing. Most dealerships, they don't like freaking doing warranty works because it pays 0 to none. It does not pay a lot for warranty work. So they will do anything and everything to avoid you being able to use that warranty. They will find any small excuse to get themselves out of that whole situation. That's why extended warranties are usually trash and you don't really fucking need them. If you have a Honda, Toyota, whatever, Acura, Lexuses, you don't need no fucking extended warranty because most of the time those cars can run a really long time. But lately the build quality isn't, up to par. And like I said right here, when he was having that issue, he should have gotten it looked at right away and solved that problem first before he went on and installed that aftermarket anti-theft device. According to the dealership, the aftermarket installation caused severe damage to the vehicle's wire and harness. How did they know? Maybe they did it. But they can use that as an excuse so they don't have to pay for it. So just be careful. Would need to be removed before technicians can service the vehicle. So the auto anti-theft device needs to be removed before they can service the vehicle. Parts and labor were said to amount to $20,000. That's highway robbery. But see, this is a suggestion from the dealership. What they could have done is they could have gone to an independent mechanic and get it sorted. Since I don't have any fucking warranty left, why the fuck should I take it to you guys to repair it? I can just go take it to a mom and pop shop that's been in business for such a long time, working on these specific kind of vehicles for a fraction of the cost. You don't have to get your car repaired at the dealerships. And half the time, they don't even do that great of a job because they hire any kind of mechanics. I've seen dealerships fuck up people's cars before. So you're better off rolling the dice and going to an independent, repair shop instead of the dealership, and you will pay a fraction of the cost. Toyota Canada issued a statement to CBC saying that aftermarket devices don't normally affect factory warranties, but Levin's circumstances were different. In this case, two different Lexus dealers found that a third party damaged the vehicle's wiring harness during their attempted installation in accessory. The statement read, "Bullshit. The man who installed the device on Levin's Lexus, Ronin Yusuf, swears the damage wasn't on his watch and that dealerships in the area seek his anti-theft device services regularly." And another thing too, technically, the person that installed that aftermarket device would be liable because he was the last person that was in the vehicle. That's my thing, because anytime something like that goes wrong, it's usually the person that did the work for that said vehicle. But he has done, multiple of these anti-theft installations and no issues at all. And the fact that Mitchell also stated that he was having that issue before the anti-theft device was installed. So Mitchell kind of fucked up by not getting that issue sorted first before he installed the anti-theft device. So that's where he fucked up. I think that if he makes a big stink out of it, maybe Toyota will step in and actually, refund him his money. They just need more eyes on this. So that's why I'm covering it. So hopefully more people can watch and hopefully they'll do something. They should contact Scotty Kilmer, favorite YouTuber, for car information and all that stuff, repair. So if they contact Scotty Kilmer, maybe they'll have another shot of getting that $20,000 refunded. Customers are afraid to even take home their cars without having the system installed on their car, he said. Instead, Yusuf believes the dealership is trying to cover up the issue by blaming him after Lexus technician damaged the wiring while they were troubleshooting the issue. That could possibly be it. Like I said, Mitchell stated that he was having that issue before the anti-theft device was installed. So maybe the dealership did something to fuck it up, and then they want to blame the anti-theft device. They'll do anything to get away from having to do any kind of free warranty repair. And $20,000 is an astronomical amount of money. So I don't know if they're replacing literally like all the wiring harness of the vehicle. If that was the issue, who really knows, man? Who fucking knows? On average, we're installing 40 to 50 anti-theft systems a week in customers' car. I've been doing it for 7 years, said Yusuf. We've never had any issues. Ultimately, without much choice, Mitchell Levin paid the $20,000 bill. That was a mistake. You shouldn't have paid him nothing, not a goddamn thing. Those fucking crooks. The removal of the anti-theft device means the couple's Lexus is now unprotected. You can like put in one of those like low jacks from, I don't know, maybe like a kill switch. I don't know. Put it somewhere else. I don't know. The removal of anti-theft device means the couple's Lexus is now unprotected. I'm sort of at my wit's end, said Levin. I'm wondering whether the car is going to be stolen from my driveway. And if you have a garage, put it in it. Put it somewhere secure. I don't know, maybe park it somewhere the car cannot be taken out without removing the other one, like block it in with your Highlander if you still have your Highlander or something like that in order for you to protect your property. I don't know, put in a GPS system in there or something of the nature. But anyway, let me know in the comments below what you think about this whole situation. As always, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.